We have another review here. Gold ADC main trying to switch to maining mid with Qiyana. I'm decent leaning with range mages mid, but Marie goes out to lane with Qiyana. I would like if you could help my leaning phase mistake what I would do with her in lane. Okay, let's do it. Quality's good, so that's good. Okay, so who's the enemy laner? You start W like that? Who is it? Why'd you start W? Akali? It's not good to start W against Akali because it doesn't really do anything. Like to dodge the Q, it's like, yeah, you see there's no reaction time, so it's like, can't really dodge it. It's just better to start Q. So you could do at least some trade on her, right? Like you see, right, all these little things right here, right? You could trade back on her, right? Right here, she's bad. She could have auto you. One more. And like in those situations, like if she walks that like up, like over here, like you should W on her and trade back. Like just W on her, right? And just start autoing. I mean, you start D shield, which is like fucking terrible. You should start longsword always. D shield is bad. So like you give probably against Akali, but like that should never happen. Like the level 1 of Akali is like one of the worst level 1 in the game. She could do 1 Q with auto attack and then it's over. Level 1's over. Like there's really nothing else she could do. So you like starting and giving your prio is completely end. Okay, I mean that's just bad execution. Like you always want to try to proc electrocute. So if you go for that, you want to Q. Already it's a bad Q because it hits this one first, so she takes less damage. Then you want to Q right away. You want to stay in stealth, move in, auto Q, proc electrocute, then back off. Already bad combo. Here you should base Q too late. WQ, some poke, you didn't go for it. Should take an element, okay. Should Q, like these are free Qs, yeah. Should grab ice. You grab wall, it's completely useless to grab wall here, you do a bad Q again. Okay, so I mean, that's just mechanics. Like at the end of the day, it's mechanics. At the end of the day, that just shows that you don't watch any VOD. You don't watch any videos on Qiyana. I mean, it's pretty obvious, honestly. Or maybe you're old or something. Take ice. You're gonna take wall again, no? Okay, so you don't need to take brush because you just Q'd her with brush. So when you take brush again, you don't reset your passive. Then you use the Q on the minions for no reason. Should take ice. Take brush again. See the circle on her? That's because you use brush. You need to use another element. You're wasting a lot of mana on the minion. Like you Q the minion for no reason. So you just waste your mana on the minions for no reason. You know Akali's going top. You're not pinging. You're not pinging your Aatrox at all. It's just a bad ward. You don't grab the ice to go faster. Grab wall again. Just wrong element. Okay, I see what type of review this is going to be. So let's just skip it. Mid gets a kill, you take again double wall. There's no point of taking double wall, you don't reset the passive, and she's not under half HP, so you don't reset passive. You probably die here because of it. Okay, you flash, that was a nice flash. Flash after the Q of Lee Sin. You do no damage also because you have D-Shield. So you base, you grab longsword, you go back mid, and after level 6 you're gonna get destroyed by Akali. Okay, but like you don't do the basics, like the basic concept on Qiyana, like you don't get them. Like you never reset your passive. Like when you hit an element, you want to take a different element to reset the passive damage, but like you don't even do that. Like another concept that's pretty simple right here is like getting level 6 in stealth. So like you Q her right here, which is bad because if you Q the cannon, you would have got level 6 in stealth, right? Because this cannon's gonna die, you're gonna get level 6, like right here, right? Then what could have happened here, right? Let's say right here, right? Instead of you take brush right here because you see you're gonna get level 6, right? Then what ends up happening here, instead of trying to Q her right here, right, you go up, right, to go get, so for her to do damage on you on purpose, so the last 10 proc, so you're low HP, so you do more damage. You get 6 in stealth by hitting not only her, but also the cannon in the way. You get level 6, she's hugging the wall, you R her, your W is back up by the time you get level 6, right? I mean, you just picked it up, so now it's on cooldown because you just used it, but like if you don't use it, it's not on cooldown, and then you just one-shot her, right? Look at HP, you have it 9, you have ultimate, you have E, she's dead. Right, electrocute as well, with the last and a bit proccing because she does damage to you on purpose. So right here, you get hit by her E, so you could bait her to go back on you, which is good, right? But then you don't even go close to a wall, right? Like, there's 2 things you could do right here to one-shot her. You could do that, but that's more advanced, right? The noob version you could do here is you just hug the wall. If she goes back, you just aura on the wall. This is the thing that you could do, but if you do that, you gotta be good, right? Because look what's happened. If you do that and she goes back like this, what you do is you W here towards the wall, right? So your W lands you here, right? Now you're here, so she's gonna go over here, right? Then what you do is you E on her and then you R on this wall right here, right? So you W here, she comes to you, you E on her towards this way, you R on this wall, W, Q, Ignite, she dies, right? With the auto, and you kill her. And then you E the minion. You go for the EQ instead of the E auto Q. You stay. You don't dodge your E. You take wall again for no reason. First time you reset passive, EQR, that just never reaches. Holy shit. You're low on mana, you keep chasing. If Akali's good, you're dead. If this guy was good, you're dead right here, right? Because if this guy is good right here, she ults you. And you're dead. Right here. She ults you right here and you're dead. But instead, she runs away for some reason. Like, if this is a good player, she sees you have no mana, you can't do shit, right? And she just kills you. And you're dead. But she just didn't use ult for some reason? What rank is this? Gold. Holy shit. This is gold 4 for sure. There's no way this is gold 1, huh? Again, you use your Q again. You missed it. You just have no mana. You should just base here that you're staying because you have no mana. Like, it's never gonna work, right? Okay, let's see. So you try to stay with low mana. What's end up happening is you auto. You Q. You don't need an auto before the Q. You eat a minion again. And then you die. Yeah, it's pretty obvious. Okay, we come back mid. We play with wall again. We don't take ice. We don't take brush. Just take the wrong element. We miss every Q. I mean, at this point, it's just like, yo, you can't win lane. I mean, at this point, the game's over. Like, I'm just gonna fast forward because it's GG. Like, it doesn't matter what you do. Like, it's just the game's over, man. You can't just do that. Like, run and give her the E angle because, like, if she's good again, you're dead. I feel like it's just repeating itself now, so I'm just gonna fast forward because like the concept. Here's the time where you could all play the dive right here, though. Okay, so here's the thing, right? So when you see that, you know that if he goes on you, you are right away, right? But this Lee Sin is smart. He actually ward up. So like, what should you do in that specific case, right? So you gotta think you can't go on him because he's gonna kick you. So this is the same thing as Lee Sin and as Rek'Sai and as Jarvan, right? These kind of people where you can't get in a certain range, Rek'Sai because of the knockup, Jarvan because of the EQ, Lee Sin because of the kick, you gotta use a certain like setup before you go for it. So in that case, this is why you gotta use the ice. In this specific case, it's actually good because you actually add ice already prepared. So in this specific case, what you do here is you Q, right? You Q to root him, and then you get a different angle with the W, and then you ult him. So right here, you Q, right? Then you W here, and you R him on this wall down, right? So you Q, he's rooted, he can't do shit. You W here, R on this wall right here, right? EQ, and he's dead, right? Because he tanks the turret, right? And here you could have also killed him if you just ignite. Because this Lee Sin, he actually ran into your stun. Because you didn't proc Electrocute. If you ignite, you proc Electrocute and he dies. And also if you Q, you proc Electrocute and he dies, right? So, yeah, that's just a mistake. But that's like a bit advanced. Like, that type of shit's advanced. Like, for people who watch my video, I actually did that trick against Rek'Sai that he ganked my lane. He actually tried to dove me. It's actually the same scenario. I was sitting here. So it was a bit different. I was coming actually from mid. I was against Corki and Rek'Sai tried to dive me like under the thread right here. And I did that trick that I just talked about and it worked. So if you want to watch that, just watch my own gameplay. Like, it's the video, it's called let me look it up if you actually want to learn. I'm gonna find it for you. Because at this point, like, the base mechanics they're missing too much. You gotta watch some VODs. It's this video right here. Wait, where is it? What the fuck? Is it deleted? Oh, the thing is lagging. Why is it lagging? Okay, the YouTube thing is lagging. I don't know why, so... Yeah, I can't find it. My thing is lagging, so I don't know. I don't know why it doesn't work. I mean, at this point, the game's over. Like, just the basic mechanics, just watch what I said earlier. Because, I mean, at this point, the game's over. So, yeah, it doesn't really matter at this point. But, yo, maybe it helps you a bit. I hope it helped you a bit, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care.